Right, hi guys. Hello if you're new to me. And I'm not really much of an introduction person. Maybe one day I will become that, but right now that is not one of those days. So just hang around if you like my vibe. I'm here to heal the twin flames, and I do that in a various different methods to do that. So and if you're really interested, you can go and read the description bit of the video or the info bit, something like that. Or you can just email book a session and find out for yourself. Right, I'm shuffling. I've had these tea leaf cards for a couple of years. Probably like right when they came out, to be honest. And it's like I always forget about them. So, but I've been guided to use them. So these are like sort of it's got astral house, but I mean anyway, it confuses me because there's not 12 of them. There's 12 houses, but anyway, I think it's just like the theme. So it's got things like marriage, love, success, career. So I just want to try something and see, because I'm sick of the light worker oracle deck, but I keep going to being pulled to all these other different decks as well. I just want to see if this all ties in. Like, what is the theme of whoever this reading is going to resonate for? Who, obviously, it's going to be for a twin flame, and like I've said in the other videos, it does feel like most of them are going to be about up and coming reunions, or it's just going to be the energy of a reunion whenever it happens. It doesn't need to be in real time. So definitely come back, and if you have, if you remember, oh my god, that came up in Claire's reading, then come back and say, come back and say months later, you say in real time. And as you'll know, I always say, if this does pertain to a union, don't tell people in real time would be my input, right? This is what it's going to be about, love. We knew that. We knew it. Is it ever going to be about anything else? Love and career. Career's on the bottom, so we'll see. So it's going to be about love, guys. And of course it is, because like I said, I'm here to heal the twin flames. Battled against that for pretty much the 7 years that I was in public. And career might be a focus too. We'll put career there. So is love in the shot? Yes, love is in the shot. And when is this love going to come about? Now, I'll need to feel into this, right? Because I just done a bit of this before I came on. And I was like, oh, that's totally confusing. But again, I feel it's because you're not meant to know. When you're asking about yourself, you don't get to know. But I can tune in and ask for whoever this is for. So, I specifically would like, and this is the bit where I would like to say, right, listen, I get so serious about shit like this, but take this with a pinch of salt, right? Take it with a pinch of salt. It's obviously not for everyone. You will know if it's for you. And actually, that's why I say let's just see. If it's yours and then it actually happens and it happens in the month that this whatever says, come back and see. Come back and see. So I want to specifically ask, when is the physical union, the meeting? Because I asked that before, and think about union also means marriage, right? So, and there's a marriage card in that, so that, could be taken as when is a marriage happening, and a marriage won't, May, okay, so May. Right, what I'm going to go with this one is, something has already come about in May, because we've just left May, because I'm filming this on the 9th of June. Yeah, I'm filming this on the 9th of June 2022, but again, with the nature of Akashic Records, I can tap in to the past, present, and future, but I do really feel like I'm picking up on a union that something has began in the physical in the May. So yeah, now I'm seeing things clairvoyantly. Yeah, so I really do feel this is about two people that were trying to, a twin flame union that were trying to get together. And I'm talking like this could be like meeting up for a coffee, whatever, meeting up to talk, but it's like something actually did begin in May. But I'm feeling, because this has come up, this might be a bit of couples counselling today, guys. Let's go with the flow. Yeah, it probably more than likely is. And I'm just wondering if it is actually one of my clients, because I do know that a physical union did take place last month. But I'll just go with the flow and I'll put that aside and we'll see. But yeah, so just so that this is crystal clear, because I know this might be a bit confusing, this is a twin flame union that you already know that this is your twin flame, right? and you physically are in each other's lives. And it just might be that your twin flame doesn't actually know that that's who they are to you, but you know. But you do physically see this person because of when I said, when is a physical union going to take place? And I do feel this is past. I don't feel this is talking about next May. And if it is, I feel like it's just the relationship being taken to new heights. May of 2023. Yeah, don't confuse it anymore. So, or, right, because I can think I've been shown one client where that's exactly the case of what I just said. She knows that that's her twin flame. I don't think that he even knows what a twin flame is, but I can feel the feelings are there. More importantly, my client knows that. I just got drawn to a butterfly when I said that. Transformation. It's also a blue, but look, I'm going to show you the back. Let's see what the back of the card is. Blue is communication. It's a blue butterfly because they're significant to loads of people I work with. It's significant to me too. You volunteered. Because again, it's like, you know that your soul, that's meaningful though, to whoever this is for. Your soul volunteered for this journey. So it's like you both your souls did, but you know what this union is. And basically, we're assuming your twin doesn't right now, right? But also this could simultaneously be about a couple that are in a twin flame union and both twins know what twin flames are and all that. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. And then I've just turned the deck over and November's on the bottom. So what I'm seeing is it's like there's been progression in a partnership very recently, right? Like there's been progression, there's been closeness, there's been movement where there was nothing before. So maybe it was like you were friend zoned and now it's kind of like things are moving forward a bit more. Whether that be that you're still friend zoned, but actually the person's actions are not matching up to what they're saying, and it's like, but why are they treating me like I'm so important to them? But then, so yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm really feeling that. And then it's like November of this year, 2022, I feel things are going to be really, really different in this union. Like I feel like there will be commitment. I feel like there will be an expression of feelings long before that. I mean, let's just see what comes up in this reading. And this is refreshing because this fucking certainly not mine. I mean, so it isn't mine all the time anyway, but it's bits and bobs of it can resonate with me, but this certainly isn't mine, and even if it was, I wouldn't say. So I could be doing a bit of head fuckery, confusion, coyote medicine, but I'm telling the truth. Right, so what feeling is going to sort of be spoken about in this video to help whoever this is for? Why is my hair falling everywhere? The cards, everything's falling all over the place. So again, I feel like this person, whether it's you or your person, feels like they can't control what's happening. Like it's like I went like that in my hands. It's like, oh, it's like, you know, I've got decks falling over, you know, at the side of me. It's just like it feels like things are falling into place, but I don't think either one person or both people like that they've not got any control over how it all happens. Except from what you focus your attention on. Are you focusing on the best possible outcome, or are you focusing on the worst possible outcome? Oh, and I feel that's very... Oh, now what did I say again? That's very in line with what I've channeled for tomorrow's shorts. Because I remember the lovers cards coming out at the end, and it was... I don't know if it is tomorrow's. It's something leading up to next Tuesday anyway, and it was like... But tomorrow, so that tomorrow would be... Oh, would that be today's one that I haven't put out yet, actually? Yeah. No, today's is about somebody speaking their truth. If we're talking about real time, the 9th of June 2022, today's one was about somebody speaking their truth. And it actually blew my mind because after I had filmed my own one and put it out, like, I mean, well, actually, what am I talking about? I filmed that on, I think I filmed them on Monday. I filmed them on Monday or Tuesday of this week, right? And then I noticed in the collective, there was a lot of like videos titled Divine Masculine Speaking Their Truth. Now that can happen from time to time. And you know, I'm sure if you happen to catch it, you're like, all right, then whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, and that's what I mean by that. Like, you're not meant to know. Sometimes, but the thing is, sometimes someone will see that, and it will literally be them. But other times, it won't be. So it's just, that's what I mean. You're not meant to know. But I did find that particularly interesting. I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's what I got. And then I'm seeing all these other ones saying that. So just, you know, saying that. Anyway, let's get on this. What is the dominant feeling that's going to be spoken about in here? Or issue? Acceptance, yeah. Again, so with me just saying all of that, it's like, oh my god, acceptance to be heard. I mean, and understanding, appreciation, and love, and intimacy, privacy, freedom. I mean, they're all just going to make sense. We need to put it somewhere, but someday, I feel this ties in with the shorts, somebody is going to speak up, or they're going to contact you, and for someone, just take the bits that resonates. For someone watching this, it may be because it already began in the May, but other people, it might not have began in May, and it's just going to resonate next, but it's like, it's because someone's accepted their feelings for you, and they want to be heard now, they want to speak their truth, and they want understanding. They want to be able to give you understanding about your feelings. And I'm just being drawn to how lovely is it that a lot of us can really resonate with the infinity sign, you know, because this love is never ending, is what it means, infinity, you know. Or just you're like me and you just, I've just always really been drawn to the infinity symbol, but I'm just being drawn to the fact that that's quite special, that that's there. So I'm going to put, we're just going to put them up there, right, in the shot. We'll put them after. Right, okay, so lovely. Will we leave? Let's leave that. Let's do a build up. We'll pull one of these because I'm excited to see if the reunion or something to that effect comes out. Yeah, anyway. Bloody. Right, so, because I've got a delivery coming soon, so, and I want to have a bath before that, so I don't want to be making this too long. It's 12 minutes. We'll just see. Right, what card do we need to go with? Whatever. Oh my god, that just jumped out. Yes, my jaw has hit the deck, guys. I don't even know if I've ever read. Again, I've had these for ages. I don't know if I've ever seen this card. Power of the... I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. Power of the divine, like, see, can you see why, right, people that aren't new to me know this, but people that are new to me, can you see that why I was going on about the shorts for today, which I'm going to have to pin below, is about a divine masculine coming to speak their truth, and the card was a tarot card, the King of Wands, that wasn't even in the deck that I was using. It just appeared. So again, it's like something happening out of the blue, something appearing out of nowhere, because they've coming out, look at this has been sitting here the whole time, because they're coming out of spiritual narcolepsy, they're rising in their power. And at all that, right, now they're telling me it could actually be they really realised the depth of their love for you, had some kind of huge epiphany in May, because we're just out of May, yeah, about their love. And it's just they've taken the time, they've taken up until now to come forward and say it. And when I'm saying now, it doesn't necessarily mean this happens to someone on the 9th or thereabouts of June, but for someone it may be. Well, for someone it will be. It's just that someone may not find this video, you know what I'm saying? That's, I'm gobsmacked. Third ray of creative intelligence, that to me is speaking about communication. The mind. It's the Mercury retrograde. That's what the Mercury retrograde is. And then look, it's like I got drawn. These remind me like twins. Twinflames, a bit like twin angels. Oh, that's when oh shit, that's the video that you haven't seen yet. I channeled all this stuff about a twin having a broken angel. Like, sorry, a broken angel. Well, that might mean someone having a broken angel wings. Yeah, like, you know, that could be like going off the off-beaten track. You know, kind of not being so divine feminines and divine masculines, but the broken wing analogy that I used when I filmed the video before was that, like, on this journey, both divine feminine and divine masculine have had broken wings. And to me, it's like, look, that one's got 2 wings and that one's only got 1. But it's like, wherever you're at in the journey, when someone's not got both wings to fly and be in their full power, the other one supports them. And it goes both ways. It's not just like, oh, divine feminine is always helping divine masculine. It's divine masculine can help divine feminine back when they feel like that, regardless of sex, right? Love it. Right, so, wow. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Now, the page before is Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. How interesting, though, that, see, it's like these cards come my way when, you know, when I'm, the cards that I'm meant to see come my way when they're meant to as well, because I don't remember ever reading, certainly not recently, but I didn't even remember that this had them in there. I don't think I have read them before, though. Right, anyway, so, are we getting that? Someone wants to speak their truth and to be heard. They want acceptance and understanding. I'm going to do that because I might use this for the thumbnail. That's what we all want, isn't it? It's what we all want. And you are your twin flame, so stop thinking you're separate. Right. Power of the divine masculine. An empowering energy seeks expression from within. It wishes to free you from confusion, paralysis, and stagnancy. And that was absolutely the energy that I was picking up on yesterday. Go and watch yesterday's video if you want to know what I mean. It seeks to stir you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline and focus. It's time to end the frustration of repeating old patterns. You're ready to break through into a new way of life. Feel inspired, be energized, and focus on your dreams and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. Believe your success is inevitable. And remember, we did have career, wasn't it? When I was saying it, it was on the bottom of one of those decks. But because like, although this is primarily, like, again, it does look like this is going to be about the love, because it's in Libra Moon as I'm filming this, and that is the parts that hit my chart. That is all of my twin flame healer stuff in my chart. So they, you know, it's definitely going to be very couples counselling, therapy kind of, you know. Oh, of course it is. How interesting, right? Okay, very clever of my guides and spirit there. So it's Therapy Thursday. It's Therapy Thursday, guys. So I made up Therapy Thursday quite some years ago now, and wasn't always very sometimes I was consistent with it, sometimes I wasn't, right? But I'm being guided to be consistent with it. But because I am still regaining some of my energy, I'm being guided to, obviously I'm doing this just now, so like I say, this looks like it is already going into Therapy Thursday kind of stuff. But the whole gist of it is I am a therapist, right? Now, where I live, we tend to call it a counsellor, but if you call counsellors in other parts of the world like a therapist, whatever. But again, I could be, you know, therapists can be used for like shamanic therapy as well, so not just counselling. But what I'm saying is, to me, it's just going to be, we're just going to see how it grows and evolves. But basically, I'm going to show up on a live stream every Thursday. I don't know what time yet. I would like to make it the same time. So, and I'd imagine it would be at night, because I think that would be better for different time zones. But I might experiment with it being during the day, because for me personally, during the day might be better. But anyway, I'm not going to get caught up in the details of this. I've even thought about, I might do a live stream during the day and then do like another one at night. Might be too much, but yeah, anyway, we'll work the details out later. And with me channeling about that, seeming like I'm whittling on, right? That is, I mean, all my channeling can seem like that. You've really got to be able to get it. The people that don't get it probably don't hang around. I'm getting caught up in the details. So somebody's been getting caught up in the details, how to do something, how to come forward, how to send a message. Is a message good enough? Do I call? Do I, you know, blah, 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 right? It feels like a divine masculine, whether you're a man or a woman, whatever you identify, is getting caught up with how they come forward to share this insight, to share this love for a divine feminine. But also, shelving that just now, this can be about, because divine masculine energy is about action and about when you're in that divine masculine energy, like, you know, having clarity and taking action on that. This could be that you've got real clarity about taking action towards something in your career, right? So there's that too. So just take what resonates for you, right? I'm not going to keep saying that because I annoy myself. The divine masculine in you knows when to accept and when to say no to a belief, fear, habit, person, or situation. Oh, there's also, just with that card, we are in Gemini season, so third ray of intelligence, free. Free is also to me playful communication, but again, it is communication. It's the third house, so oh, that kind of makes me want to go and grab the astrology cards. I won't though, or will I? I will. I'll make up my own rules around here. Have I got another astrology? Wait a minute. I don't use things. Let's use some cards that I don't use very much. Because again, I'm always waiting for the perfect time to use them, right? There is no fucking perfect time. I've had some of these cards for fucking 2-3 years and you've never even seen them. Right. I think it's because I wasn't massively keen on these, right? What else do we want to know? Is something going to match up with the third house, or is it just something else we need to know? Oh god, yeah. How that's really crazy, because that actually does match up with how I'm doing this right now, with the different sort of parts of my chart. The need for control of, an obsession with, a power struggle, what's the other side? Get to the heart of, do or die, you must, right? But basically it's Pluto energy, right? We're getting to the heart of a matter here, right? So these, like I say, I'm not really too keen on this card. Oh, it's because that wasn't a house card. Wait a minute, here's a house card. Relationship. Okay, maybe I do like these cards now. It's just, it's like, they're a bit confusing, but shit. Right. We're getting to the heart of the matter. Pluto don't fuck about. Remember, that's my Pluto 0 degrees Scorpio. This is extremely fucking psychic placement that I've never met anybody that has it. I mean, to be honest, like, it'd be quite interesting if I did. I think it'd be fucking very intense. But it's about relationships. We're getting to the heart of the matter in a relationship. Because this is the 7th house. And again, this is so interesting because this is literally the parts of my chart that this is hitting for me to help people with twin flame relationships. These are the parts, like the 12th house and because that's where my Pluto is, and the 7th house is Libra energy, and we're in, oh for fuck's sake, we're in Libra moon right now. You can't, this is so much synchronicity, but look at the picture. Even if you don't know what all that shit means, look at the picture. Balance, cooperation, your partners. Yeah, this may actually be like this energy right now in real time, or whenever you watch this, the transit may be in your 7th house. I mean, it only lasts a couple of days, you know what I mean, when it's going over your house. So, wow, right. So it's all about love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Is that the Beatles? Yeah. The divine masculine in you knows when to accept and when to say no to a belief, fear, habit, person, or situation. This divine masculine energy exists within men and women. It rallies the spirit and responds in times when you may feel drained, taken advantage of, or overwhelmed by too many choices and demands. It cuts through the confusion that comes with choice and priority setting. It refuses to be distracted and keeps you from being dissuaded from your life purpose. This is about all the distractions that come divine masculine's way in particular, to stop them from getting to their divine feminine. And that can be distorted feminines, you know, whether that's, some divine masculines will be long past that. Some divine masculines, if you're kind of newer to the twin flame journey, you may still be getting duped by people that you might think are your divine feminine. Or let's just face it, like somebody's like using their sexuality in a distorted way to reel you in. And yeah, you might have a night of passion, but then a lifetime of regret. Shit. Oh my god, by the way, I don't know who that's for, but that just came out of my mouth. Yeah. Wow, that's true though, isn't it? Think about all these films. Like, what's a film that's like that? Actually, I tell you what, a film is like that. That one that I was channeling about, which makes so much sense for a lot of people I've helped since then. When I was channeling about, I forgot the name of it, Wicker Park. When I was channeling about that, which is basically the gist of it is, two people meet, they fall in love, seems all really pretty amazing. I'm not going to say perfect, because what relationship is perfect, but you know, all amazing. And then it's like they're kept apart by a crazy. They're kept apart by a crazy. I mean, I can't say it any different than that. So you can, if this is making sense to someone out there, if this bit isn't, just shelf it, but it will be making sense to someone. It's because my Pluto's about to go in, right? It's like the moon isn't even in Scorpio yet. My Pluto's like revving the gears, getting ready to go. I mean, it's always on. I'm always using my Pluto, but like it really is, you know, getting ready to go. It's kind of like basically it might not be one person. It could be the energies, the crazy energy is devil energy that's keeping a twin flame union apart, but it won't keep them apart forever, is the point. Like, the energies can try as much as they want, but this twin flame union will happen with true twin flames. But it doesn't mean that you don't get knocked down, exhausted, fed up, because the energy I was picking up on yesterday was that. It was like, it feels like that. A lot of that may just be down to twin flames that are working hard, like myself. Like, I work hard with other people, so therefore I can get very tired and I need to watch my energy. And but it could also be some twin flames that get energy attack, left, right, and centre, whether that's somebody that's jealous of you, whether that's someone that just doesn't like you for whatever reason, whether you're divine feminine, whether you're divine masculine, whether you're a man or a woman. It can happen to all of us, it's like, but like I say, twin flames, we're here to lift the vibration of the planet, so we do get targeted. So, it's good to know, but don't solely focus on it. Right. It rallies the spirit and responds in times you may feel drained, taken advantage of, overwhelmed, or too many choices demands. It cuts through the confusion and comes with a choice and priority setting. It refuses to be distracted and keeps you from being dissuaded from your life. But that's what triggered me to say that. So yeah, in that film, oh God, wait a minute, right? I'm going to have to put my finger on the bit of the card so that I don't lose it. But that means something. Somebody feels like they need to keep their eye on the prize so that they don't lose it. I feel that's about some divine masculines, whether you're a man or a woman, that feels like they may lose their twin flame if they don't act. That may be the case, it may be the case that does happen for some people, but it wouldn't be forever, you know what I mean? But say, most of the people that are drawn to me, it's not the case, and it's like you're devoted to the cause, shall we say. Right, oh my God. Privileged lady, right, but this card to me always sort of means it's like privileged lady, it's like somebody's putting somebody else on a pedestal. So say it's like a divine masculine putting a divine feminine as like this untouchable force that they can't get near. House, there may be something about, well, someone may be coming to your house, and this is like quite intimidating when I'm looking at this. I mean, I see different things when I look at cards in different ways, but it's like, it's kind of like, it's like you're approaching the gates of the castle. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, what does that mean? But do you mean it's kind of like it's getting closer, to like having to. Well, this doesn't look like this is a buzzer, does it? It looks like it would be some kind of, I don't know, expensive intercom. And look, this guy's like, oh fucking hell, man, I don't know if I can do this shit. Sorry, this is really funny. I need a tarot deck to fucking back up the conversation, but it's like I've just been through so much shit that I don't think I can face like this person yet. That's how they might have felt. It might look, but they are the one. They are the main female in my life. They're the real one. Look, roses are true love. They hold the key to my heart. Whose true love partnership were in Libra Moon. They are my main female. So therefore I want to send them this message of concern. And also, sorry, this just really made me laugh. This is somebody receiving a message like, what the fuck? Oh my God, it's happened. I've heard from them. Oh, and the 14th as well. It may be around the 14th because that's not too far. Oh shit in hell. The 14th is the full moon. The 14th is the full moon in Sagittarius. 14th of June. 36 may be significant. Someone may be 36. 3 and 9. 3 and 6 is 9. 9 is endings, completion. Something is on the distance horizon that you can't yet see. Also, this is about the light beings and the ships and the helping that you can't see. Someone's matured on this journey, nothing to do with age. Somebody has become the mature man they want to move towards their main female. 5 is change. Yeah, and I can feel so much healing coming in at your heart chakra, and they want this courtship. I mean, this is definitely Libra Moon I'm channeling this in. They want the courtship, they want that union with you. 4, I don't know. They want the stability, the commitment, the union. They want to build something with you. I mean, this literally is the pattern of all twin flame connections. This is not just unique to you. It's not unique to me. It's not unique to you. It is the pattern of twin flame dynamics. But now I'm shuffling these tea leaf cards. But at the same time, just to confuse matters, your twin flame journey is unique. You know what I'm saying? It's like it isn't unique and it is. That's the crazy thing about reading for the collective. It makes sense to loads of people. Ladder. Climbing toward, oh my god, wow. That really makes sense because there was a career card at the start, wasn't there? Ladder. Climbing towards success. But it's like this guy or this girl, whatever, guy, girl, what am I trying to say? Woman, man, whatever you identify as, the one that's in divine feminine energy is climbing the ladder of success towards their union. But again, that could just be you're climbing the ladder of success and it's nothing to do with love right now for you. You might just be feeling like you're climbing towards something being a success. You're using your masculine energy. You'll be receiving or given a precious gift, diamond. You may have a birthday around April, because I think diamond. No, actually I know because it's like the diamond is, the April birthstone. I mean, it'll probably say different things different times, but I've always known the diamond to be April. It could also be you're receiving a diamond. God, somebody may really be coming in with. That's not going to be for everyone, but yeah, you'll be receiving a precious gift. But again, this could just be the diamond that's coming towards you as your twin flame. Like, because true twin flames would rather have their twin flame than a diamond. It's distorted feminines that would want a diamond over, you know what I mean? They're probably with the masculine to get the diamond, you know what I'm saying? It's like people that are money grabbers and that. God, that's really interesting. What else do we need to know? Gong, an exciting event, right? I'm not pulling any more because this is just like, but I'm loving it, right? Right, listen, I fucking love these cards. Why have they been sitting in the box? See, this means something. Look how much I'm loving these cards and how much I'm flowing with them, right? And it's kind of like, this is how exciting someone's union's going to be, and they're going to be like, why did I not do this sooner? Because you weren't meant to do it till now. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. I feel this has came through before. I feel this is about when something comes physically about, this pair of twins are going to be actually wanting to take a holiday together, whether that is like a weekend or a week, but just because it's been so physically and mentally draining, and now obviously the excitement's around it, it's like just having a break from it all. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Fucking hell. This is definitely not one that I can keep to myself, is it? We're already on 32 minutes. Wow. But yeah, see, the excitement over me loving using these cards that I've had for, honestly, a couple of years now. It's definitely a year and a half, I know that much. But I'm just trying to think, did I get them before I moved? Anyway, I think I have had them a couple of years. Why did you take so long to take them out of the box? It's like the analogy is someone is questioning. I mean, because I'm saying it happens when it's meant to happen, but someone is like, when this happens and it's going to be so exciting, it's like, and like, honestly, the heart healing coming in is massive. The healing, the light codes coming in to heal people's hearts, if you're open to it as you're watching it, is really strong. It's like, you're just going to be like, why did I not do this sooner? Like, but you'll never know if you don't try. And that's why a lot of divine masculines are going to go for it. Even though they're pushing through what we saw, despair, their own shit that's got nothing to do with you. Again, this could be anything that's happened to someone's life. It could be like, it could be like someone's died recently or anything. It doesn't need to be something as drastic as that, but you just never know what's going on in someone's life. And I think that's why the other card came up the other day about, well, I think that's why understanding's sitting there as well, but it's about things happen to pull the twins away from one another, big things, big distractions, right? Give us a card so I can carry on. I'm quite speechless at this one today. Sophia, and I mean Sophia, it is the freaking, I don't even know what to say. It is the Sophia codes. It is divine feminine energy, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, destiny. Like destiny is happening right now. These are destined and fated moments that are happening right now for whoever I'm picking up on. The Great Mother. And then look, this is pretty much the same as what I've just saying there. There are not big enough words to honour the divine feminine energy. Surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. That's the card that I love, because this is about like this, whether you're a man or a woman, right? This guy is just going to fall into his divine feminine's arms. Or this woman is going to fall into her divine feminine, whatever. That's confusing the fuck out of me. Regardless of gender, someone's falling into someone's arms. You know what I mean? Love it. Right, okay, we're not going to use any more of them. We might shuffle again at the end. Maybe we can eventually get to the end of this card. Right, so the divine masculine has grown within you now. It is a spiritual light that reveals the truth without filters. Where did the fuck did that just go? Is that in the shot? Guys, the card that oh my god. Right, again, now this isn't for everyone, and definitely not if you're past the childbearing age, but a lot of people that watch me aren't. Soul Child is the card that the random card that I happened to take from the deck to hold the book open. And that's come through before. Again, I don't know if it's one that ended up publishing. Shit, I don't think it was, so that's why it's come out again. There's these star children, these rainbow children, these babies that want to be born eventually from twin flame unions are so special. And also the 14th is the full moon again. The 14th of June 2022 is this full moon in Sagittarius. Babies may be being made on that day, it's who knows, it could be anything, but all I know is like that's persistent, because I'm just like, where did that card come from? Right, okay, so let this energy clear distractions, demands, and drama from your life. Let it help you discern what is best for you and give you the courage to act on it. Let it help you sort out what is true from illusion, which is what divine masculine energies have been trying to do for a very long time. Or if you're just getting to that bit, I'm glad you found this if you are a divine masculine energy, whether you are a man or a woman. Because like you say, the way that I understand the twin flame journey is my unique understanding of it, and that's why I always say that. I mean, I bore myself out, I'm sure I bore all of you, that I attract loads of women that appear in divine masculine energy. You know what I mean? Like, they're confused, they've been hoodwinked, and then it's like I help them realise their strength and power and balance their feminine energy as well. So really, I help. That's why I say, like, I'm here to empower your divine feminine and your divine masculine energy in you. But I am also here to reunite twins. So let it help you dedicate your time and energy to what is most meaning for you. It will empower you to claim success and what matters most to you. And again, I'm just going to highlight that because career or success or something came up at the start, this can be about work too. But that's boring. We want to know about the love. Divine masculine overcomes procrastination. Love it. It acts. Fuck it. Let's go. See, that's what I mean. That's why that's my thing. I help people overcome procrastination. But isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic that I'm also a procrastinator, and that's why I'm good at helping other people, because I know how it feels, but I don't do it as much. It acts again and again in accordance with the heart. Divine masculine energy empowers each leading light to lovingly assert him or herself in the world. It supports us in standing up for what is meaning to the heart, whilst lovingly but firmly saying no when needed to do so, which is why I'm always going on about one of my superpowers in helping people is boundaries. It's the number one thing that anybody that's done personal therapy with me says, is that I help them with their boundaries. And it's the one thing that, to be honest with you, any half-decent counsellor, people should be claiming that their counsellor helped with them their boundaries, because if your counsellor doesn't help with your boundaries, they're not a very good counsellor, just saying. And yeah, that is a judgment. Libra's like, don't judge, but I'm judging, you know what I mean? If your counsellor doesn't help with your boundaries, they're not a very good counsellor. Do not minimise your inner divine masculine, whether you be man or woman, nourish it. However, if your masculine energy has been trapped in the wounds of your ancestors, he may demand absolute perfection before you believe you're worthy of love. Right, I can't even deal with this. I really do feel I've never read this card before. And it's like that really is echoing what I've already channeled. That divine masculines hold back, and they hold back, and they hold back. Even when all the drama is out their life that is stopping them from coming forward to their divine feminine, they hold back because they want to be perfect before they believe that they are worthy of your love. And we all know that that is just absolute, that's bullshit. Like, you're both worthy of each other's love all the time. That is the illusion of this journey. You're always worthy of one another's love. And whenever anyone's acting like not so divine, it is because it's self-sabotage. It's like, nah, there's no way that that person likes me as much as I like them, so I'm just going to go and fucking go with anybody else that's not them. As I get drawn to a 15 over there, 15 is the devil. It's not, by the way, it's not like 50, it's not like if you're born on the 15th, you're connected to the devil, but I'm just saying it is the devil cards, it's temptation. It's like, this is just too much. So and you don't consciously decide, right, I'm just going to fuck up my whole life. But it's subconsciously we do because we're scared of the real thing. Love it. I've done it too. Right, so he may even be violent towards you, perhaps keeping you from saying no to violent relationships or self-harming through over-exercising, denying your body good nutrition or rest, by ignoring your feelings, vulnerabilities, or intuitive wisdom. Again, that is distorted masculine. Controlling, violent, and that's really distorted masculine, I might say. That's not like divine masculines that are in that energy, because that would then be falling into karmic, you know what I mean? Like, if you're out there feeling that your twin flame is going from being a violent, narcissistic kind of, like, that's not healthy. And I would say that is not a twin flame. You've been involved with a karmic partner and you're trying to convince yourself that's a twin flame. Anyway, that's when you really need to book a personal session if you're drawn to me, or get help, because that's not the same thing. He may need healing from your divine feminine to feel loved, valuable, worthy, needed, and respect. And that's why I always say, like, that's why that card is fall into her arms. The power of the divine masculine. Divine masculine needs to fall into the true divine feminine's arms to be healed. And also the divine feminine needs to fall into divine masculine's arms to be healed. You need each other. Boom, drop the mic. That's what it all comes down to. In balance. You're in balance, you're in harmony, you're equal. That's Libra moon right now. The inner misogynist will fall away and a new empowered divine masculine asserts itself within you. Learn to trust this part of yourself. Let him become strong in you. He can be your guide, protector, defender. Trust when he says no to something or someone. Trust when he says you're ready for this and encourages you to act. As you trust in him, you will trust yourself to be visible. Your inner divine masculine will help you shine your light without fear, so others can also find their way through the darkness into love. Right, I love that, and I'm worried about my battery cutting off. So, but that means something as well. Worrying about the battery cutting off. Worrying about this running out. Time running out. This is someone worrying about time running out. If I'm worrying about that, but it's kind of like, this is the journey that I've went on too, as a divine feminine with a very strong masculine energy. It's like, I had to overcome all of my fear, doubt, and worry, and sharing all of my many gifts to shine my light. And I'm still shining it. I'm still turning the light up, like, as the days go on. I'm doing it right now by sharing this message. It's like, so that others can help their way through the darkness, the confusion of, and specifically with who I help, this twin flame journey. Love it. Right. I'm going to read the invocation and then I'll pull one of these cards and then I'm going to end it. But this was a bloody powerful message. So, listen up. I call upon the unconditionally loving divine masculine within me. I respect, honour, and need you. I release past pain in how we related to each other. We are blessed with divine love and healing now. Help me have the courage and self-belief to live my truths, to be open about who I am. I honour your strength and power within me. I know that for every dream the divine has placed in my heart, so too has equal measure of confidence, intelligence, strength, and capacity to be placed in my soul. I choose to have the courage of my convictions and to journey within, to find whatever I need to bring my light fully to the world. May all beings be supported in overcoming pain relating to the masculine principle. May all beings restore, heal, love, and respect him and his divine purpose in the spiritual evolution of humanity. Through my own free will, I invite unconditional love to assist with this process for all beings. So be it. Wow. Wow. Right, I'm going to come up with an affirmation in a minute, but I want to shuffle one more I wonder if that Sacred Masculine card's going to appear. There's one that's about honouring the Sacred Masculine, I think, or it's called something like that. But even if it doesn't, that's what this seems to be about, is let's honour and support and have courage for the Divine Masculine within us that is stepping up and taking action, regardless of whatever sex you are. But also, Divine Feminines, honour and respect your Divine Masculine, because some of them are stepping up and speaking their truth. And we want to hear what they got to say. So come on, Divine Masculines, in the comments. Right, so. The Wild Rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness untamed. Do you know what this is about? Do it your way. If you are a Divine Masculine energy that wants to speak your truth, whether that be to your twin flame or to anyone, do it your way. There is no wrong way. There's no perfect way to communicate your truth. The perfect way would be to do it in your own unique way. Come to me. Like, you know what I mean? I, for one, being a twin flame on this journey, I don't want my twin flame to do it the perfect way that I want it to be done. I want him to do it his way. Like, I want him to be him, and I don't give a shit, to be honest. I just want to hear from him. But, like, do you know what I mean? Anything will do. But come to me. Attract them like a rose. Receive abundance desires. But all jokes aside, I don't just mean, oh, it's fine. Like, it's just me. I'll just receive anything. He is all I've ever wanted. I'm sure that's a fucking song, but I can't think what it'd be. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I just want him to do it his way. So I'm sure any other Divine Feminine would feel the same. Right, so what I want to, the affirmation I feel is, let's say, I'm so happy and grateful that the Divine Masculine Collective is speaking their truth. Yeah, I'm so happy and grateful that the Divine Masculine Collective is speaking their truth. And you know, whoever decides to get, I mean, let's face it, I mean, it's like fucking pulling teeth trying to get people to comment on my channel, because you're all a bunch of freaking hermits like me. But for the brave people that want to join in, because that's a collective effort. If we put that there, we're putting that into the collective stream. I'm so happy and grateful that the Divine Masculine Collective is speaking their truth. So that can mean about the Divine Masculine energy and you speaking your truth, and the Divine Masculines that you're waiting on, holding space for, whatever you want to call it, speaking their truth. And like I always say, even if it's not yours, be happy for the people it's happening for, because it will happen to you one of these days. If you think it won't, it won't. If you think it will, it will. Right. Boom, drop the mic. If you'd like to book a session, you can have a 15-minute healing, channeling. You know, it's a wee bit of everything. It's just basically it's healing in my own way. And I'll use the Lightwork or Oracle card, and just exactly like this. I'll just use whatever card, and we'll see what comes up. Do you know what I mean? And if you want to sort of say, right, I'd like to know about this area of life, you can say that, but I tend to just go with the flow and see what comes up. But anyway, yeah, you can book that below, or you can book longer ones, or you can book a live session, but the 15-minute ones are what's fitting in my schedule best just now. But I'll leave you to be the judge of that, and thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. And this was a really powerful reading, and well, yeah, you deserve it. If this is yours, you deserve it. Let it happen to you, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, and enjoy it and protect it. See you later.